Yo! What up, Andrew? Hey, Marie. How many LUs we at today? How many LUs? What's up, Mohammed? What up, Mick? No! I'm telling you, that's because you didn't start things off right today. I left that thing with no accounts left. I was done pretty much everywhere. It was crazy. You know what did it? I'll be honest with you. Is this. So when we dropped and then this candle came right back, we hammered the over at 736. And that was like, hey, Cove, can you drop the Discord link? Yes. Actually, I was live in the Discord during lunchtime. I'm testing it out. Here's the Discord link. But yeah, that did it. And then the short, there was just too many. It was too many good ones. It was crazy. What up, Fiber? Fiber Splice God. What are you running cable? Are you running fiber cable? Lunchtime was good. I took that account that was down to like 100, only up 100. No, it's up. It was one of these. Now it's up 400 and something. You had to reset Discord? Let me see. I might have to add you. Hold on. Oh, here you go. I'll approve. I just approved you. Dude, that's pretty cool. You're building out your own fiber optic network. What are you building it out for? For telephone and internet? Yo, what up? There you go. That's a solid day, Fiber. Solid day. Yo, and you know what I realized is they haven't added. So I made money in this account and it's not showing. Oh, it's because I'm in micros. Stupid. There it is. There it is. I'm up in all these accounts. 385. Yeah. I locked in a payout. Yo, what area, Fiber? Woo! Woo! Coffee just hitting good today. Oh, you're up in Canada. So how does that work? If like, is Verizon up there already and you're trying to eat into like Verizon or Optimum, or are you just building it and they use it? I really think we run into NVIDIA earnings, whether we dip first or not, or this was the dip. What's interesting is we are right back to where we opened today. We opened right here. We're pretty much right at open. Dude, I reset my computer at lunch. Take all this stuff off. So, real talk, this looks super fucking bullish. That's cool, man. Wish you the best. So basically, we inverted this hourly fair value gap, right? We came down, we tested it. Now we're pushing out. I would say this candle and then the next one should be up into this zone. I want to see like 900 out of this. That's what I would be looking for. So I found an account that I didn't even know I had. It's this account. It's got $800 of drawdown. What's the hourly? So the hourly bottom is 697. So I'm going to take a long. I'm going to take a long in here. I'm just going to hold. Do not follow this. Do not follow this. This account is almost smoked. I literally just found this account. I just found this account randomly. I didn't even know I had it. I don't even know what any of these other accounts have in them. No, there's nothing. All these accounts are dead. I didn't even know I had this account. What up, Crick? Dude, today was juicy. Today was very juicy. I thought it was really good. I passed an Apex account up here. I passed a My Funded Futures account. Give me 5 funded accounts now. Come on, load up. Yeah, so here's My Funded Futures. Obviously a solid day. I've been swing trading. I've been getting in trades from 6:30 at night to like 11 at night, which is basically Asia. And I've been swing trading, and my level of success has been pretty good. We're really waiting for Apex to fucking. I've been waiting for Apex's website to load, but it hasn't freaking loaded all day. I swing gold also in Asia. I'll play gold or NQ. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me one bit. I'm in either one. I like it because I don't have to worry about. I'm not scalping it. Like I'm in and I'm just letting it move around. Cove's a swinger, but my biggest problem is I don't know which core account I passed. Is this the one with the free add-on? I have no idea. I don't even know where you'd see that. That's what I do. I set it and forget it. I just buy. I have my stop out. I know where my stop is. I know where my TP is, and I just kind of leave it alone. Watching, waiting. See, I can't make any more in these accounts, and I think this account is dead. That account's dead. So I can't even make any more. There's consistency rules. And this is a funded account, which I'm perfectly happy with for the day. So what I do with swings is I'll just look to see where, for argument's sake, like say something like this. See, during the day, you get bigger candles. So if you guys remember yesterday when we jumped off the stream, I literally said that we were going to come up into this fair value gap and reject and go down, right? So like I would have waited until we kind of rejected for a down, and I would have probably put my stop. I probably would have A, got wicked out, or B, not got wicked out. And I probably would have got in around 9:16, and my stop would have been probably like, my stop would have been like probably right here. It would have been fucking tight. I don't know if I would have gotten wicked out. Because say this is the wick, I will go a little bit higher just in case they do kind of wick this out. So if I did get taken out, I would have probably gotten back in on the sell-off again. But yeah, my stop would have been like 50 points. That would have been like 50 points. Same thing with gold. I'll just show you on gold. I just realized that all my drawings are gone. So same thing with gold. We traded back up to this fair value gap, and I was looking for a rejection down back to 4,000. So I would have taken the rejection here. My stop would have been 55. So my stop would have been about $10 on gold. And I would have been looking probably for the body of this candle. Even though I want to go down to 4,000, I probably would have done 411. So pretty much 33 points to the downside with a 10-point stop. But I made my money on NQ, so I didn't have to do shit. I literally this candle I made most of my money on last night. What up, Chris? No, Marie. Some dude that even when he loses doesn't count them as losses because he feels that he made a mistake. So they're not losses. Some random fucking guy. See, you want this to hold. Some random. Dude, that shit was hysterical. Something stupid. He makes $10, no payouts. He's making $10 a trade. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, actually. Sean got me to add these onto the chart now. I don't know. I might dick around with it, see what I like. This is Tick in the Discord's. Tick in the Discord. This is his indicator he made. If you were interested, it's in the Discord. Yeah, but when he loses, it doesn't count. Still holding. Yeah. Still holding this thing. Yeah, if you played with any real size, you would have blown your account. Because I've seen dudes do it. They're like, yo, I lost. Because you can't hold going down 200 points. Scalp? Sean, I'm taking this thing to the fucking moon. We're going to the moon, baby. Me and Diamond Hands. Me and Diamond Hands are going to the moon. What does this indicator do? I think it's cumulative delta, right? It is order flow values. I guess it's to show how strong the move is. Yeah, delta volume. Yeah. Dude, look at this push out. I'm going to see you 100 points from here. What up, Scalper? So this is actually a funded account, by the way. I didn't even realize I had this funded account. I'm trying to figure out how much money I want to make in it. I guess $1,000 is the most you could do. I'm going to go right there. I don't know if I'm going to get hit. Smash the freaking like button. I got to wake everybody up in here. Ooh, keep it going. Why is Tradeify removing advanced accounts? I didn't even know they were. I'm very green today. I locked in another payout, another $1,000 payout from my funded futures. All right, here's the deal. I'm probably going to take this off. This is a funded account. Up $541. I did it for the stream. Yo. Guys, we did it.
get it, Joe.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. We won a lot today. Like a ton.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore.
What up, Yosef? What up, what up? I mean, this is pretty much... Today is hard. It's hard every day. Oh, the market? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Today is freaking green. I locked in payouts. I made money in this. Oh, because I made it in micros. They're not showing it. I'm up in my take profit trader account, 1,935, another 858. What other fucking accounts do I have? One of my Lucid. Oh, I passed a Lucid account. I made $4,100 in a Lucid account. Dude, check this shit out. By the way, I'm done trading this account. I'm up. That's a funded account I just found. I'm up 541, so I'm out. Just to reduce the usage of, so I don't have 18 Tradeify open. I made $600 in my Elite Trader funding account today. That was positive. Dude, this account was wild this morning. I had to do all that to pass. The account was down. So the cheapest accounts right now are probably Apex. If you can get on their website, it's $33, but the activation fee is only $40. Other than that, nobody's really running a Black Friday deal. They're all, I think, waiting until next week. Bulenox has high activation fee. Bulenox has a high activation fee. I'm trying to think who else has. You know, my fund futures is $77, no activation fee. Yeah, Apex is down with the whole cloud thing. Nah, not too much traffic. It's just fucking, it's that Cloudflare thing. I was going to light up a bunch of Apex accounts today to. So it depends on how much money you normally do. You know, if you're going for bigger payouts, I would add it. If you're trading micros and you're only getting $100 a day, I probably wouldn't add it then, because I would just be looking for, yeah, probably not add it then, to be honest, because you only get 50% of your money, but it lets you get more. But like, you know, I can't get on the website, Fiber. Otherwise, I would light up a bunch of accounts. I'm pretty much out on pretty much out. You know, like I don't want to trade a funded account that's up $400 with an hour left in the market, right? You know, I'm not going to trade these. You know, this is another funded account that's up 470. I don't want to trade that. I passed this account. This account I'm getting a payout on today. Tomorrow I can get a payout on this account. This account is close to a payout. Trade day is decent. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I have a trade day account. Maybe I'll fuck around with my trade day account if I got one. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. I forgot I even had this one. Okay. Can't do trade day. Trade day, I'm up $841 today. I don't like Project X anyways. Nah, I just moved to another account normally. Yo, trading has been great today. Yo, I mapped this whole move out at the end of the stream yesterday. At the end of the stream yesterday, we were over here and I was talking about how we're going to reject this fair value gap and go down. And I said that we're going to go down into this order block and then bounce. And sure enough, we got into this order block and bounced. And then this gold was doing the same shit. You go back to the end of the stream yesterday. I said we're going to trade back up into this fair value gap. We're going to reject, and we're going to go back down to about 4,000. It was all laid out. It wasn't, I didn't do anything special. It was all talked about. Yeah. They say it's on my end too. I think Rhythmic was having an issue, to be honest with you, BK. Dude, I think this is going to just go for it. Dude, today's awesome. Today has been an awesome day. I'm going to try getting another account right now if Lucid can let me in. If Lucid lets me in, I will. Let's see. All right, here we go. You ready? All right. I'm going to trade a Lucid account. Yo, that's your boy, man. Yo, if you knew him, Knob, he's pretty much there. Hate to say it. So here we go. Let's have some fun, peeps. What are we going to trade micros? A little micro trading here. All right. What up, PG? Is this enough to pass? Hold on one second. Is this enough to pass? This is 1,000. So this actually wouldn't even be enough to pass. But Lucid has that fucking daily loss limit shit on it. I'm willing to hold this until the daily loss limit clicks on. So I'm just letting you know. I forgot that they have daily loss limit. So I'm going to ride 5 micros until the daily loss limit hits, or yo, smash it, baby. Hopefully, is Twitter working? Come on. Let's see what happens. What do we got? What do I got? Oh, we're going to set this up. This didn't work last time. Why didn't this work? Edit. There we go. Oh. There we go. What up, Brandon? Yo, 420's in the house. So I'm literally playing this off the hourly. Just an FYI, if somebody's wondering, I'm playing this off the hourly. Yo, Maria's in the house. I'm up in all my accounts. I had to buy another account to trade for the stream. Things are going good. Things are going real good. I just think they run it. I just got a Lucid account. I reset it, so it was $63. But you can't blow it. Like, I can't blow it today. So basically, here's my thought process. I reset it. If it hits the daily loss limit, I still have it for tomorrow for NVIDIA earnings, right? So it's just an account I have for NVIDIA earnings if I don't pass it here. So that's how I feel about it. What up, Dreamer? I just did a 5 something in a funded account. So, oh, I took it off my screen already. What up, Ace? Jaden's here. Oh, man. It was just a wild day. I feel like I made a ton of money everywhere.
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
What up, Victor? Monet. Yo, is Call of Duty down with all this stuff going on? Yo, I got my kids' basketball practice today. I got my kids' first basketball practice today. Speak for please. Oh, you're playing right now? What am I speaking? I should have grabbed like 2 contracts, but I'm not even going to add it. Am I coaching it? I put myself down as an assistant coach. So I always put myself down as an assistant coach so I could help out, but I don't have to be there every single day, every single practice, every single game. Because I have another kid, so I put myself down as an assistant. If they need my help, I'm there. If not, it is what it is. That's how, I probably would never coach basketball because I played basketball through high school, but I never played college basketball. So there's other guys that are around that look like they've played more basketball than me. But I coach baseball and softball because I played that through college. So that I coach. That sport, I'm coach for that. Shiznick. Come on. This is higher time frame trading, which we don't always see here. I'd like to scalp some shit. You know what? I'm going to scalp some shit too. So let's do that. You ready? I needed some action from the back section. Let's see what we got. I am going to trade. I'm going to trade this account. Best PA ever. I'm freaking loving the PA today. I've had some really good money being made today. What up, Jack? The zigzag PA? Yeah. I think they're just accepting price. It's consolidating for a move up into. Yo, we have NVIDIA earnings tomorrow after hours. I will be playing NVIDIA earnings after hours. So we'll see. We shall see. I've been playing around with this indicator. So there's a guy in our Discord. His name is Tick. This is his indicator overlaid with some stuff of my own. And if you want it, hit him up in Discord. It's pretty good. I think it works off of RSI. It's not public. You need the link. So just hit him up. There you go, Fiber. I appreciate it. And then, yeah, just throwing it out there. Oh, that's cool. You do all the videos about the splicing wires and shit. That's pretty cool. I got you up on my other screen. Yo, how many times have you been electrocuted? Yo, what up, Lim? Lim, you were missed yesterday. Yo, is the voltage even high enough in fiber optic to electrocute you? Yeah, I was just wondering if they ran or like why you intertwined with other wires. I just see a video thumbnail and it looks like it's a big bulk of shit. I ran Cat 5 back in the day in New York City schools as a job. So we are now up, right? You could do one of two things. You could take your money. Oh man, I don't know why my internet. Oh, well, we're not up anymore. Yo, I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit. So I'm up in all my accounts here. I'm set for $1,000 payout. I'm taking it off. This is all my Apex accounts. We're up big. I'm not going to trade these the rest of the day, so I'm just going to take this off. And just for transparency reasons, this is where everything's at. I show you my balances, past an account, getting ready for payouts here, and it's out. This is my Funded Futures account. Past a fund, have another funded account tomorrow. Funded account is up 470, and other ones are up. It just eats up the CPU usage. So I try to keep everything super transparent on the stream of where my accounts are and everything. So ever strip an old phone line with your teeth, Cove? No. Definitely not. Yeah. Fiber, it's one of those streams that I try to keep it super entertaining and we make money. You could talk about anything here. Jay Styles is officially the booty man. They see me through the window and greet me that way. Yo. Booty man. I like it. What's my thoughts on Lark funding? I've never heard anyone using them, and I probably would not use them when there's so many better options out there. Yo, Zaybak, you got liquidated? Yo, I'm seeing if My Funded Futures is not My Funded Futures, if Apex is up. My Funded Futures is up, but I'm trying to get into Apex. Let's see if they let me in. Today's such a bad day. This is the funding top. Yo, I wouldn't use Lark funding with your money and somebody else hitting the buttons. I keep taking the trades on the wrong time frame. So just stop. Dude, I'll be honest with you. The idea of using a prop firm is to lever your money, right? Garen, like the idea is for you to put in $50 and you can make a lot of money, right? You could do that with your real money on crypto already, on the exchanges. They give you leverage. So like there's not really a need for a prop firm in crypto because you can do $50 with high leverage. I do it every weekend and I post my results. Yeah, don't trade La Rosa then. Yeah, knob. If you did, though, would you trade 5 micros or 1 mini? I think there's a lot of positioning for NVIDIA earnings because even I'm getting a lot of options alerts, heavy options alerts today. People buying big chunks. Yeah, I did that yesterday, Brad. I did 5 minis instead of 5 micros. Yo, I still can't get in fucking Apex. Oh man, Abhinav. Yeah, I think we're going to run into NVIDIA earnings and they'll probably dump it after. I don't know. Like, what is NVIDIA earnings going to say? Obviously, they're fucking sold out. They're sold out for years to come. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We are the chip masters. Okay, we all know. You know, we all know all that. When they start promoting, if they only tell you one thing is right, I would say that's where it kind of gets iffy. How I talk about it would say depends on where your journey is and what type of account you should get. Like if somebody's new here, Garen, you should just buy a fucking $16 Bulenox account because you ain't never passing that if you're brand new. You know, don't spend money or use Sim in NinjaTrader. I told somebody that yesterday and the day before to go use Sim in NinjaTrader. Nobody wants to use Sim. I use Sim when I test shit out. I used it last night. I have 2 Sim accounts. Here you go. You want to see? So people aren't like, oh, you're fucking lying. Look, Sim. This one was up 930. This one's down 16. I'm testing shit out. If I'm using Sim accounts, some of you people should fucking be using Sim accounts. Yeah, Fiber. It's not a bad way to learn. Dude, I definitely have never. I've traded the NK, but got smoked. Oh, you're talking about NinjaTrader. I thought you were talking about the, was it Nikki? Whatever it's called. The thing is, was it the Japanese market? Yeah, you can test out a lot of stuff like that, PG. You can build your own strategy in NinjaTrader and then test it out if it works. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, you can test out all types of strategies. That sucks, Captain. That sucks. It sucks blowing accounts. I'm going to just hold on to this and I'm going to scalp in here. I'm going to try getting this account over 150 is what I'm trying to do. Let's see if I can back this out, readjust my VWAP. $2,000 drawdown wasn't enough. Yo, it couldn't be worse than me yesterday. I over levered, so I couldn't handle the drawdown, and then we ripped 150 points. Market just ripped it right all over my face. I was so pissed. I got off that stream and I was like, what a rookie move. Just over levering on one play and not allowing myself to let it move around more. Stupid. Stupid. By the way, guys, I went live in the Discord during lunch if you missed out. Just throwing it out there. I think I'm going to start doing lunch streams on Discord. And they have gifts in the chat so we can have some fun. Yeah, I like the low today. If you look, it literally just broke. I shorted it, as you could see, but then we just came back through. Now we've just been in this freaking chop zone we've been in the same zone since, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 hours. 2 hours of just chopping around here. This is where you lose accounts, by the way, where you're going up, down, and you're going long, short. Oh my God, it's gonna break out. I'm long. Oh shit. No, I got smoked. All right, well, let me go short. Oh no, we're back long. Oh no, we just dropped short. I would rather play the range in shit like this and kind of play my bias. So my bias is to the upside. So if stochastics are starting to turn up, we came back over the 200, right? If we can get a close over the 9 right here, I should get taken out of half at 35 and then move my other half to break even. That's the play. Come on. Come on. Give daddy that push. Come on. Come on, baby. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I'm fully accepting of whatever happens, but I wouldn't do this in a funded account, just an FYI. I don't like trading funded accounts that much at the end of the day, to be honest, only because my win rate and everything is better in the morning. So I usually trade the fundeds earlier. What's up, Maria? What's the question? What's the question? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's the 9 moving average. It's this purple line right here, which usually like when you're under it, it's usually a trend line. Like you can see as we're going up, we return to the 9 and it stays above it, right? It's the EMA, 9 EMA. And when you get under it like this, it literally becomes resistance. See how like we can't get over it now? Once we get back over it, to me, and back over it and close, then the trend changes. There's other factors, but that's one thing I definitely look at. I'm going to see if I can just get 10 points because that would just be right under all these moving averages to get me out of some of it. And then I can move my other piece to break even. And then whatever happens, happens. Come on, baby, push it. Yeah, I use the 9. I use WAP. I like having WAP on my chart. Who doesn't want the WAP on their chart? But yeah, I use the 34 on the 1, which is this green one. Dude, I might just pull the ripcord right here on half. All right. I'm at break even. So I sold at $75. I sold at $75 and now I'm a little bit above break even. I'm just kind of letting it move. Whatever. 75 and 75. That's $150. I just like explaining the reasoning why I'm doing it more than just doing it, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could keep going. We could definitely, I mean, we're at the bottom of this range. We could definitely bring it back up. Something's got to hit. What I would say about all this stuff is you find what works for you. Like, you can look at what I use, you can look at what other people use, and then you kind of find something that works for you, and that's what you should be using. And that's kind of what I tell everybody. You know, we can all look at the chart and see different shit. You know, you could chart out a bear flag, someone could chart out, I don't know, a rising wedge out of it. Someone could do something else. Someone could say, oh, it's hitting the fib retracement. Whatever works for you that creates a high enough win rate mixed with the right R to R to make you profitable is what you should be using. Bro, what's the deal with the man, bear, pig indicator, by the way? I saw someone else talking about that a while ago in options. What is that? Yeah, everyone's got their own shit. Like, I'm just showing you what I use. I like playing inversions, number one. Yo, you don't know? Dude, some guy used to is it from South Park? Somebody was talking about that in an options room fucking years ago. So when you said it, I was like, that's interesting. Dude, I'll actually show you. Yeah, it's this fucking guy. Yeah. I use their software, the black box software. But yeah. Oh, is that what it is? See, I didn't even know. Man, I'm just holding this freaking small long. Dude, it's a real dude on fucking, yeah, in Black Box. Yeah. Yo, show some love. My wife said that long was huge. Which one? The one this one? Yo, TJ. I mean, I did that for 7 days last week. 7 days last week. I sat around November 3rd. I put the payout in. I got it on the 10th approved. They can't even access their website though, TJ. I'm hanging in this thing. I'm hanging. Yo, Apex's website doesn't even work, so I don't know how you're even looking at it. Yeah, I think Cloudflare got him. Got him. Yo, it like loads, but it's fucking so slow. They're running that deal, so I wanted to buy a bunch of accounts, but I can't get it. I'm just gonna go fill up my freaking water and get a little snacky McSnackerson. Yeah, dude, they're not doing shit until their website's up. I'll be right. I'm just gonna get my water real fast. I need water. Bro, my wife ate all my fucking snacks. Bro, I don't have any snacks in my house. I got these fucking. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. I am starving. I'm gonna try looking at it right now. All right, let's try it. Let me try to get on. Bro, it's not working. It's not working. I got to check that out. Says I got to wait 53 seconds to try it again. What up, Vic Ram? Yo, so it's funny. I showed my son South Park like 5 months ago. Dude, my wife was not pleased. My wife was not pleased. I showed him the Mr. Hanky episode, and then I showed him the Michael Jackson episode. Bro, I used to have the South Park video game. Remember the video game? You used to throw the snowballs, and then you could pee on the snowballs and throw them. Dude, the Michael Jackson one was freaking hysterical. 2-7. Dude, we saw Mr. Hanky, the World of Warcraft one. World of Warcraft one was funny. And then we saw Michael Jackson. I feel like I showed him one other. How old is he? I don't really want to say that, but he's 7. Some of it I fast forwarded through. Bro, World of Warcraft was hysterical. I'm going to take this off of, this is VWAP right here. This is actually the word. Yo, that account just hit the daily loss limit, I think, at the bounce point. Is this the bottom orb? I think this is the bottom orb. This blue line right here. If that doesn't bounce, I will be taking the next FVG to the upside. IFVG to the upside. Come on, motherfucker, bounce. Yo, you like that shit? Smash the old, smash the confetti. I want to see some confetti smashing after this one. Bro, my account hit the daily loss limit right down here when it was right at like 648 on Lucid. It's okay. I still got it tomorrow, but bro, that's crazy. Have you got your Playboy out yet? No, I did not. I actually don't even have any. I wish I had some old ones that were like in really good. Yo, you like that shit? Yo, a lot more where that came from. So, if you didn't know, I back tested it. When you travel 50 points or further and retest like the top of the orb or like the orb bottom here, like it typically bounces at least 10 points. I mean, that was a money trade. I think it was like a At least 1,000. Yo, you about to get a Lucid payout? Boom. Very nice. I heard they pay fast like my funded futures. I'll have a funded account tomorrow. Boom. I can't see my duck. That was London low. I didn't even know that. I just took it for that one reason. And for that reason, I am in. Trading doesn't have to be really that difficult. You know, I think a lot of people think that, you know, you got to look at this and look at this. Yo, save it for NVIDIA earnings tomorrow, Sean. But yeah, I think a lot of people think they got to, you know, it has to be difficult to trade it. You can keep it super simple. I ran into people that have the simplest strategies that make money. My strategy is not freaking difficult. There's a couple things I look for, a couple scalping things, and that's it. Yo, I'm going to pass that Lucid account on NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. I'm going to hit it with like seven contracts. Yo, what up, Ray? Yo, where are you at now, Ray? Yeah, it's definitely sticking to your strategy. That's the hard part. Ray, where are you going, man? I thought you have to get over 2,100 is the buffer, and then you got to get over 2,600 to take $500 out. I think Lucid you could do 4 or 5. Oh, you went from you did JFK to St. Louis? Yeah, I'm nowhere near JFK. If I was like 20 minutes away, I would have taken the ride, parked, and went through security. All you got to do is take your passport, get through security. I don't know if you need a plane ticket to get through security. But I got clear and shit. Skip that line. Yo, Ray is in the Discord. Ray is Ray, are you one bore 3D guy? Is that you? Why can't I find him on Discord now? Dude, Ray has a house over there, Marie. Ray's throwing fucking German house parties over there. Ray's throwing swinger events over in Germany. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, you switched your yeah, Ray just messaged in Discord. There you go. There's the link if anybody. Ray here. Oh, you got to have at least 5 days of $50. Yo, you're going to make it back all on gold? Woo. Bro, gold is... Yo, shout out to Dell for making all these cool emojis in the Discord, by the way. I think Sean did also. Sean and Dell. Dude, them shits are awesome. Joom here? What do they do? Christmas markets over in Germany? I've never been to Germany. Yo, also resets. If you reset yo, Captain, how's this? If you reset a 50K account, it's $63. Didn't you do the emojis? Or was that just Dell? Bro, where's Dell? The last time we heard from Dell, he was playing poker with us. He was playing poker with us, and then he said he was going to take a short trip to China and back, and then we never heard from him again. He said he was going from China to Russia and then back real quick. Never heard from him again. I don't really know where he is. I think Dell found his way into the trader's graveyard. He was saying he literally got a payout like a day, but yo, Xi got him. He literally was talking about getting a payout like a day or two before he went MIA. And then just freaking was gone. So for you guys that don't know, Dell basically set up the Discord for me. Yo, Sean, I heard he called ice on his wife for cursing him out. Bro, that shit was fucking crazy. I wasn't even going to go there. But yeah. Dell had an interaction on poker with a hot mic. And then never seen again. Yeah, he went north instead of south. Sorry, my friend's a little slow. The town is actually that way. And he was like, too late. I'm in North Korea already. Dude, there was a bunch of times he was over for a payout and then didn't take it. Just remember, if you're teetering on, if you're not profitable, the worst thing you can do is go for a bigger payout. All you got to do is just take your money when you can. Yo, we'll catch our break soon. Man, there's 2 lucky guys that are going to be rubbing down those girls for the next 6 weeks. Don't worry, Lloyd. Our time will come. No, I'm saying in general. Like a lot of people, they're eligible for like $500 and they don't take the payout because they want the max 2,000. They go for the 2,000, they lose the whole account, and then they got nothing. But if you take that $500, you could buy a lot more evals and funded and activation fees and a bunch of other things with it. Like you don't need the max payout. Take the small payout and build. Giveaway normally, yes. Eric, I've been giving away knowledge all day for crazy fucking gains. Crazy gains. I've given away so much knowledge today. Yeah, you just got to take it. I take the small payout, and then on the second payout, I go for the bigger one. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure that I get the 500 or whatever the minimum payout is. It covers my accounts. It covers a little bit extra. And then I can say, okay, cool. I took out money now. And now I can try to get this account to a bigger payout. No, Garen, I would take my money and just wait. Yo, dude, he was talking about that for a while, man. He was all about that. Yeah, you got to think if you're going to pass 1 and 3 evals, take out enough money to cover the account plus 3 evals. Nah, are you talking about TPT, Captain? You could take out $10 if you want. The minimum on Take Profit Trader is like $10. I took out $10 as a joke the other day. Hi, what do you think it will fall to today? I think the bottom is in. I don't think we're going to go lower than this. You got 15 minutes left. I think if anything, they're going to push this back up. Oh, Lucid? Yeah, 500 is the minimum. Welcome to the stream, Penny. Welcome. Yo, anybody new on the stream, come say what's up. I want to hear from everybody. Do not type in the box. Do not type in the box.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Oh, yo, what up, Tack? If you're new here, smash that like button. Turn in. Well, I'm not even going to go into that. So anyways, yeah, say what's up. I like to hear from all the new people. The chat is open to everybody. And if you got questions that you think are dumb questions, ask because somebody else has the same question. What up, Corey? Yeah, TJ. There's no dumb questions. The more questions you ask, the closer to being profitable you're going to be. It's only going to make you better by asking. Yo, what up, Camotep? Cam. What up, Cam? We're going with Cam. Anna's in here. Bro, that just reminded me. Anna, first of all, what's up? I saw that Anna Delvey thing. That shit was wild. Here, we'll open it up one time. I think MOC is going to rip it. Yo, how's the automated bro, you guys. Yo, how's the automation going? Ray? Yeah, Steven, when it comes to the mental side, I mean, that's honestly, you just got to get used to losing and say, hey, I'm going to take a loss. You know, I had accounts that were red today that I turned green. You just got to say, hey, we're just going to wait till the next setup, and that's it. You know, we're not going to force it. We're not going to do stupid shit. We're just going to wait. Dude, that's solid, Ray. See, now it's, dude, this is so fucking iffy. Oh, man. Dude, if they bring this back up through, this would be a money. You got MOC, though, guys, in 2.5 minutes. Just remember that. Somebody's going to get hosed. They're going to push this up. Watch us close the day at 828. How wild would that be? Wow, that's 150 fucking points. MOC is in less than 2 minutes, people. Watch yourself. Dude, you're full porting it. Oh. Facts, bro. What up, Facts, bro? Yo, if you're new on the stream, smash the freaking subscribe button. MOC is market on close. It's a bunch of orders that come into the system all at once, and it's going to push it up or down very fast. If I had to roll the dice, I would say up. If I had to roll the dice. If somebody was like, let's see what happens. What is full porting? When people go all in on their accounts. I would not do that. No, FOMC is at 2 p.m. on I want to say like a Wednesday or Thursday. 10 seconds. I'm not going to play this, but there you go. Dude, that was premature. Did you see that? Bro, that started going early. So I played it for some pocket change. I told you up. It had the feeling of up all over the place. Up. Bought at 650, not financial advice. I freaking love that. Not financial advice. They get this back over this cluster into this zone. I think you're going to go all the. They might just rip it. They might just rip this right back up. Come on, baby. Push it. No new highs? I don't know. It's got to get out of this zone. Dan, you think it's going to dump? I think they're going to yank this thing up. I think people are going to buy from NVIDIA last 3 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. Bro. They couldn't open their own door, Flip? Some freaking friend they are. Tell them they owe you money. I mean, we're back over the bottom orb. I just need to see it. Tomorrow after the close, NVIDIA. That's going to send the market going. What up, Arnold? Yo, I can't believe Apex's website is fucking down all day when they're running this crazy sale. I'm fucking so annoyed. I bet you Apex's website starts working at 5 o'clock when the market closed. Arnold, I locked in another payout today, and I'm doing amazing. The market closes at 5 p.m. Eastern and reopens at 6 p.m. Eastern. Apex is running 80% off, $40 activation fee. Yeah, $40 activation fee. That shit's crazy. You have another algo coming in like 20 seconds. I think it's their Black Friday deal, but who knows? Well, you know what it is, Zaback, is they used to be the best, and now there's just so many options out there that, you know, they got to compete. They got a ton of money. They can compete. But there are definitely people leaving Apex, though, because you have, you know, the reason Apex is great is because you get 20 accounts. And then, you know, obviously, yeah, they shouldn't have done the videos. The 30% rule thing is stupid. You know, they should get rid of the 30% rule thing. They definitely did stupid things. We're not going to run here in the day. Yeah, the DCA shit. I made a video for them. I had to do that to get a payout. I made a video. I'm just going to say, like, that's why I think My Funded Futures and Take Profit Trader are the top two. I only use it because when they're 90% off or like the cheap PA accounts. Is this thing just going to dump? It's just, there's not much selling either. Like, there's not much buying, but there's not much selling either. There you go. Quick 145. Quick 145. I mean, I don't trust this shit. The market's closing in 2 minutes. Yo, 250K fundeds are solid, Simone. Yeah, 1 minute left. Yeah, everyone's trying to get the last little trade in. Well, at least you made money and then did some stuff helpful. I'm not drifting this at all. I'm not doing. I like taking the drift when we're going up and then I take it. I don't like when we're going down, 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 down and then do it. Unless I'm going to hit it for a quick 205. Real quick. Should have took it, BK. Yo, I don't know what causes that, but it's so crazy. At the end of the day, they have the sell-offs all the time. Dude, I fought with this account. Solid day. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think it depends if you're new, Captain, like you said. If you didn't have to go through all that shit, it's probably fine. But do I use WAP? Yes, I use WAP all the time. It's this line right here. This big yellow line. Got to zoom out. It's right there. I still have to take my first payout with Apex. Dude, build it up and take it out. Any earnings today? Yeah, there's some earnings. Damn, holy shit. Nothing that good. Nothing good. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah, nothing good. Tomorrow you got Target, TJ Maxx, Lowe's, Williams-Sonoma. You definitely got some shit going on tomorrow. And then you got NVIDIA, Pan W. Dude, we got some shit tomorrow after Oddity. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, Williams-Sonoma. I was just reading it out loud. I like Williams-Sonoma. I like going there and look at all the shit. Yo, you didn't take the boo-boo short, Captain. Got to take the boo-boo short. Holy shit. Yo, the one thing I found is the market definitely dumps end of day. A lot. Like a lot. End of day dumpage. Just one of those things. I don't know why. I don't know what causes it. End of day just dumps. So it messaged me? Not yet. Boom, 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 boom. What time does Asia start? I mean, technically it's what? 8, 8:30 or 10? I don't know what the technical term is. What everyone has I think technically it's 8 o'clock. Asia starts. So I trade then. I'll look for shit. Tokyo starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. So there we go. There we go. Dude, I'm fucking. Is the drift your term for widespread or widespread? Oh, it's just in here. It's just in this room is the drift. Somebody else uses it. where I think we might have gotten it from, but no one else talks about it. If you hear someone else talking about the drift, it came from here. Why is the market so slow at night? There's less volume, Steven. Less people trading. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Well, guys, we did it. Another day.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Yeah, the drift play, bro. Someone talks about it. They're from here. Ohio to Arizona? Dude, that's far. Yo, very green today. I hit the daily loss on this account, but I'm going to trade this on the video earnings tomorrow, and this one will be a funded account. Peter Brandt doesn't... What? Peter Brandt? Is that like Peter Griffin? Is he like, Brian, we don't do the drift. 1,800 miles? Jeez. Man. I'm freaking exhausted, though. I'm not even going to lie. I am fucking exhausted. I got my kids' basketball tonight. Yo, what time does this shit even start? Fuck me, man. $6 p.m.? Fuck. Dude. Bro, 6 p.m. sucks. Yo, did she start trading, Chris? Chris, she start trading? By the way, now is the time, if you're new, or not if you're new, but now is the time you can ask all the questions you want about strategies, prop firms, everything. This is the time where it's downtime. I can share my screen. I can answer your questions. Anything you want to ask, like now about trading, this is a good time to ask. Yeah. Oh, I thought you trade while you guys drive, Chris. How do I risk it for the biscuit? Bro, just got to go in for it. What options should I do tomorrow? Dude, I sold some today. I sold some options today. I sold, what was that, Navarro Nordisk? I sold some Hood options and Oscar Health. Yo! Market, don't go sideways because I need cash now! If they take off activation fee, they're going to raise their prices, Mick. They're not just going to take off activation fee without raising prices. They're just not telling you that they're going to raise prices because they don't want the negative, oh, Topstep is raising prices. So they're not going to tell you that. They're just going to push we're going to take activation off. So everyone talks, oh, they're going to push activation off. Dude, their price is going to go up. Oh, you could set hotkeys and shit like that where you hit like spacebar goes long and like L goes down. But yeah, they're going to raise prices probably. They're the most expensive firm right now. So why would they go from most expensive to cheapest? So I'm going to be honest. Like, I look at this shit for the most part. I really liked where we were at here. You could see the indicator picked it up and everything. And we basically had a fake. It never pushed. This candle should have pushed us out into like out and up to at least 853. Actually, this should have been it because basically you're up. This is your rest hour. And then the next hour you want to be pushing. So this kind of broke it down for me, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of conflicted. Yesterday, I laid out a perfect plan. Yesterday's plan worked perfectly. Today, if we didn't have NVIDIA earnings coming out, I would say you're probably going to trade into this fair value gap and then down to this low. If we didn't have NVIDIA earnings tomorrow, that's what I would say. You're probably going to bounce a little bit into this fair value gap and then give it up to this low. And then maybe even trade lower into this green line, which is previous month low. Right? But NVIDIA earnings tomorrow, they might just trend this up. And then gold. See, I played this yesterday. Fair value gap, rejection, down, touched, boom. Now, I don't have a clear path on gold. You're sitting in this order block. Obviously you would trade it into it and out of it. You can come back down, retest this fair value gap, and then go up. I don't have a clear read on gold where I could say, hey, gold looks good for this. Like yesterday, clear read was trade in here and go down. Yesterday for this was clear. It was a clear read that we were going to trade into this fair value gap. And then once we give it up, we were going to give it up. I thought we would target this order block area. And sure enough, that is where we bounced today. But when we bounced here today, I thought that we would tag at least this wick or these highs is where I thought we would go to and then possibly break higher. And we just didn't get there. But we did come down, touch this order block, and possibly bounce out of this. This is not a clear setup as yesterday. So when it's not super clear, am I going to risk, 70-point drawdown? Probably not. So that's my thought process. I'm probably going to stay away from it tonight. But you got to remember, it closes now, and then you got 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You probably got 4 or 5 candles worth on the hourly because I go to bed somewhere around 11. So, you got 4 or 5 candles worth. So maybe something does happen and I'm like, yo, this does look good. Earnings, NVIDIA tomorrow after hours. But I post in the Discord when I trade at night all the time. I took a short last night and banked. I posted in the Discord. I try to post everything in the Discord when I'm not on here so nobody misses out. Don't want to miss out, right? So, yo, every rally fades. until it doesn't. That's like every dip was being bought until it wasn't. On the higher time, like this is the 4 hour. I bet you the next 4 hours is green. And then you got some serious fucking chop going on. I don't want to say we're getting washed out because obviously we can go lower. But, you know, in theory, we've pretty much straight dropped from 25,843. I mean, we just dropped 1,300 points without having a green day. I was thinking we were going to target previous month low, though, and then come back up. But NVIDIA earnings is going to decide what we do. You know, NVIDIA has great earnings. Everything else is going to go up with it. Now, it can obviously pop and sell off, but, you know. I'm going to light the, I'm going to get the ducks going. Anything else? People? Peeps. Super fucking easy. Super easy. Quack, quack, baby. By the way, as firms start releasing Black Friday deals, I'm going to post them all there because it's just easy to keep it in one spot. I'll post everything there as they flow out because there's going to be a lot of deals coming out. And I'm not going to be able to remember all this shit. So if you're brand new here, smash the old subscribe button. We stream live twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Also, there's a link in the description of this video for the Discord if you want to come hang out with us. I'm going to start trading live in the Discord during lunch sometimes, and I'm going to bring on some other people so you can hear some other voices as well. We're going to do poker next week, probably Tuesday. Link is going to be in the Discord. And that's it. Want to support the stream? Use code CoveTrader. If not, it is what it is. But I will. That's what allows me to do all these. Let's let this rip. I think some of them are rolling out Black Friday deals already, Steven. Like Apex, I think that's going to be their Black Friday deal. They've never been that. They've never done 80% off and $40 activation fee. So I don't think Apex is going to get cheaper. I haven't seen anything else that is like, oh, this is the Black Friday deal. Like Apex is the only one that I think that's going to be the deal. Yes. Coop Dough. Yes, I use Orb trade strategy, both the imbalance and the 15-minute. Yo, Adam, Bulenox is 80 off. Yeah. Dude, I don't think he's in here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Right, hold on one second. You, Adam. And then we got one more. Quack, quack, baby. Yo, we're going to have a new race today also. Not way back. A little bit. What? I'm going to be late on that one. I can't get them at 4:30. Bye. Yo, Fiber, I'm glad you came by today, man. I hope you come back tomorrow. I hope you're back tomorrow, man. Libby in the house. Yo, Libby. Is Libby here? Libby. All right. The winner wins any size Apex account. Once they fix their website, you can use it. Is it any size or it's 50K? I forget what it is. It might be 50K. I got to look. All right. New duck race here. New duck race. We're going to do... Dude. Ooh. What are these? Bro. There's some fucking scary looking ones. All right. We're not going to do... We're going to do something cool, though. Oh. Yo! I go live every day. Yep. I'm in Discord, YouTube, you name it. Ask questions anytime. I have nothing to sell you. No course, no nothing. Discord's free. Come hang out. Dude. That red Ferrari is good. Oh, shit. Yo, they did Adam dirty. Dude, I thought Adam was going to pull ahead at the end. They did him dirty. Yeah, I trade futures, gold, NQ, stocks, options. I trade crypto. Little... Nos! Freaking, you almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car. Yo, Libby, send me an email. The American Ferrari Racing Association. Yeah. I got nothing to sell. Pretty good day. Pretty good day, guys. Made a bunch, locked in some payout. That's pretty much it. A lot of sites down in the morning. So, yo, here's something for you new guys that you guys don't even know about. This is for your new guys before I head out. I gotta show it. I gotta show it. All right. I'm out. Peace.
Spinning the wheel, chasing the charts for the ultimate
Bro.
deal. It doesn't burn no fire in me, only numbers light my ecstasy. Do not come, I'm gonna come when the market runs. Billions and billions stack the sum. Life's a race and I've already won.
Later, everybody. Peace. I'm out. I appreciate everybody here on the stream. Peace. I'm out.